This is a story that happened to me. It's my story. Yes, sirree. I got a job teaching in an elementary school, which allowed me to move my wife and my 2 infants from our house in Honolulu across the hump of the island of Oahu to a beautiful new house, a house away from the ocean in Wailua on the north shore of Oahu. We were so excited. We really didn't look at the house that well. What we did was got a U-Haul, and we put everything we owned in the U-Haul back and forth all day. Signed the lease, get the key, back and forth and back and forth. Everything we owned moved across that island, dumped into the living room, pulled down the mattress, fell into bed like a stone into water. I was into a dream. Late in the night, when I felt a little hand reach to my eyes, open my eyes. Daddy, the music, daddy. What the music? I don't know what the music is. My body snapped into my face. What music? What? What do you mean? Daddy, the music, said my little 2-year-old daughter. She took me by the hand, led me down a hallway I'd hardly been down before, came into a bedroom I really didn't know. There were the lures. I opened them up, and there I remember was a bright red hibiscus flower. You ready for this? Maybe. Daddy, come! Let us out through the bathroom. Got mangoes in the yard. There's a banana over there. Torch ginger? Wow. Daddy, music! She took me through the hedge, and I beheld like the perfect paradise postcard. Screaming blue sky, a palm tree waving, a sandy lot extending towards the waves that were rolling in to embrace it. Now under the tree there was a woman, Polynesian woman, no neck, huge woman, oversized woman wearing this mu'u of a cacophonous bloom of all kinds of shapes and colors. And she held this undersized ukulele. She nodded. And she was singing, and the palm trees swaying, and the ocean coming in. I and my other daughter joined us, the 2 of us, and I just sat down inside that postcard, and I found paradise. Too perfect. Well, in this postcard scene, there's one character I haven't told you about. A clown, for real, all in white, crouching down by the woman, a little mirror. He was applying his makeup carefully. We came up, he nodded, but he focused carefully on the line as the palm trees swayed. The ocean came in, and the woman singing, holding that high falsetto note. The trees seemed to quiver, the ocean well sighed. It was then that I saw the clown jump up. I saw flames coming off his costume. He put it out. There was a singed spark. Smoke was actually coming off of his chest. He looked at the woman. He looked at us. My children sat closer. She stopped playing. He looked at the woman. He said, "Your song is very powerful this morning, my dear." This was before coffee, and I really needed a cup. I walked back to the house with the girls, found a cup, got some ointment for the burned clown, and came back. I learned that they were getting ready for a parade. But on the way back to the house, the older one was explaining to the younger one how the sun had focused on the mirror, and the clown was so still that the light was focused and it had burst into flame. But the younger one said, "No, you don't know. What really happened was that the woman singing at that high note was so beautiful that the clown's heart couldn't take it. And out of happiness, it burst into flame." And that truly is how I began the first hour of the first morning of the first day in my house on the North Shore.